Good morning, or depending on when you're watching this, good afternoon, good evening, or good night. My name's Ross, and as always told, out of Voice of Radio. So today we need to have a look at One Piece Day, because it turns out we're doing a One Piece Day. There's a celebration going on in March in Dallas. And I've been to Dallas. Dallas is awesome. Go Mavs. But, you know what? This looks really good. This looks like something that is absolutely worth getting a little bit excited about. We got new products, we got new promos, we've got a lot of excitement. So when and where is this happening? Well, like I say, it's happening in Dallas, and it is happening at the Fair Park Centennial Hall and Automotive Building, and it is happening on the 8th and 9th of March. I would love to go along to this. There is no chance I'll be there. Unless I randomly get sponsored by somebody to go. Like if Bandai turn around and they're like, hey, Wassy, do you want to go to One Piece Day? Obviously, I'll say yes. But I think it's incredibly unlikely I will be there. And that makes me a little bit sad. The good news is there's a bunch of stuff going on. And for our purposes here, we need to stick to the TCG. Because there is a bunch of TCG stuff going on. And that is awesome. Including a large tournament. I'm not being funny, that's literally what it says on the website. For the One Piece card game, there'll be a large tournament. Everyone, whether a beginner or experienced, will be able to enjoy the One Piece card game. But it doesn't matter. There is a big tournament going on, and I am very excited about this. Because it's going to give us a look at the 2025 metagame. It's awesome. So yeah, if you want to join in for that, do it. It's just an offline regional that's happening. Only joking. It is 2 offline regionals that are happening. One on the 8th and one of the 9th. So, yeah. We're good, frankly. We are good. It's not a case of there's one tournament split over 2 days or any of that. It is better. So this is something worth getting excited about. The fact that we've got some offline regionals happening at the event are cool. I'm not going to focus too much on that. That's for another day. But just the fact that offline tournaments are happening, offline regionals are happening, that's a good thing. But there's also a bunch of exclusive stuff happening. And that is what we're focused on here. There are giveaways and a new product. Let's start off with the giveaways. And some of these are going to look a little bit familiar. We've got a Luffy card. And immediately a bunch of you are going to look at this and go, hang on a second, Wassy, I've seen that card before. Yes, you have. This was given out at One Piece Day over in Japan. Now, here's what's weird. We're not getting all the One Piece Day stuff Japan got. I'm not sure why we're not getting all the One Piece Day stuff Japan got, but we're not. But we're getting a bunch. This Luffy promo is awesome. Now, the way it worked over in Japan was that the event was split into 2 areas, the exhibition area and the live area, and this Luffy promo was given away regardless of which day you went. There were 2 days, but only in the exhibition area. You went to the exhibition area, you got given this Luffy promo, and it didn't matter which of the 2 days you attended, this would be the promo that you were given. Awesome, and it was awesome. It's a very cool promo. Is it a brand new exclusive promo? Well, artwork-wise, yes. Mechanically, no. It is a reprint of the Luffy character from Starter Deck 10 that's got Rush. 10 cost 11k. It's got all 5 gears of Luffy on, which I think is awesome. And then once per turn, when your opponent activates Blocker, you KO an 8,000 power or less. It's a card I've always really enjoyed because you basically say to your opponent, I'm unblockable. And if they try blocking you, it goes, I mean, they still can block you, obviously, but it just goes really bad for them. So it's a card I've always had a real soft spot for. It's a very fun card. And now we've got a lovely alternate art of it. Now, what I'm told is you're just given these as you enter the venue. It literally just says attendees will receive the giveaway items as they enter the venue. So I don't think there's any mucking about here. There's no hoops to jump through. There is a Luffy. You get it when you go in. There's also a Don card. But here's what's interesting. In Japan, there were 2 Don cards. we are only getting one of them. The way it worked in Japan was that the live area day 1, you would get the Don we're not getting, and then the live area day 2, you'd get the Don that we are getting, the one with Uteron. So that's a bit weird to me, but there may well be something with the licensing here, that the Green Boys Don is one we can't get. Maybe the art was only licensed for use in Japan, or maybe Bandai think it's going to be, really cool for Japanese fans, but English fans won't see the reference. I don't know. But for some reason, we're not getting it. And while we're here, there was also a 2-card binder that was for sale over in Japan, where you got yourself a One Piece Day foil Don and an alternate art Luffy from OP07. Neither of those cards we're getting. Now, obviously, the One Piece Day Don, it's literally got the dates on, which is the 10th and 11th of August. They would have to have changed the dates, but One Piece Day 25, not 24. But you've got to think that would be doable, right? Because if you look, the One Piece Day logo is the same logo, except instead of 24, they've put Dallas. But outside of that, it's the same logo. So I do find this a little bit interesting that we're missing some of the cards. But then we're getting an extra card. We're getting a Zoro. And the Zoro that we're getting it's for us. It's an alternate art of the Zoro from OP07. 5 cost 6k, counter plus 1,000. And as a trigger, if your leader has the Egghead type, rest up to one of your opponent's leader or character cards. So, yeah, we get a Zoro promo, which I don't believe Japan has had. If I'm wrong about that, correct me in the comments, as always. I don't remember seeing this over in Japan. But regardless, there are 3 promos that are being given away. When you go in, you get your Luffy, which was given away at Japan's One Piece Day. You get one of the 2 Don that Japan got at One Piece Day, but not the other. And you get the Zoro. The 2-card binder does not seem like it's going to be available. There is, however, one thing that will be made available, and that is the Illustration Box EX. Now, this is interesting, of course, because I showed you the other day a couple of illustration boxes. They went up for pre-order over on Target. They have since sold out. I very much hope they come back. But there were 2 of them, and promo-wise, I told you it was a little bit all over the place in terms of where the promos are from and all of that. Well, the good news is this new one is much easier. But both of those came with 2 packs of OP08, 2 packs of OP06, and then 2 brand new promos, all by the same artist. It's very cool. This new one is a similar kind of deal, except here it's OP08 and OP09. They've basically replaced OP06 with OP09, which I think we can all agree is better. Certainly, if you look at the price of singles, you look at the availability of boxes, etc., etc. Like, one of the points I made the other day was that OP06 and OP08 are the 2 sets where it's easiest to get cheap booster boxes. So, these illustration boxes very much look like a let's get rid of stock of the sets that aren't selling as well. Well, this new one's got OP09 in, and I can assure you, OP09 is selling just fine. And it's also got 2 promos. But these promos should look very familiar. We've got Rob Lucci and Jewelry Bonnie, and they are both from the Premium Booster 01 box, the storage box set, over in Japan. Once again, they are the regular versions, not the parallel versions. Here's a look at the parallel Bonnie, which I think is the more stark of the 2. And we're still missing a bunch of these. Again, the Boa Hancock was in one of the illustration collections and the Nami's in our New Year's tournament. But it's weird what's going on with these Premium Booster 01 storage box set promos, because they're really taking their time getting them out here. It's strange that we're getting 4 of them so far, but in different ways. It's just weird, all right? And they're no longer just one artist. They're just, you got the Rob Lucci and the Jewelry Bonnie. But this is good. Jewelry Bonnie, very popular. One of the most popular promos from that box. Rob Lucci is incredibly cool. You got packs of OP09. This is wonderful. Now, what is interesting, I've seen a lot of people saying that this box is exclusive to One Piece Day. I'm not seeing that. I think that's being misinterpreted by people. What it says on the website is pre-sale will only be available at One Piece Day Dallas Card Game Celebration. Doesn't say it's exclusive. It says the pre-sale will only be there. Elsewhere on the website, it says select products will be sold in advance only at One Piece Day Dallas. But neither of those sentences say it's only being sold here. Both of those are very clearly saying it's only being sold early here. It's only being sold as a pre-sale here. And frankly, pre-sale alone tells us that there's going to be another sale, because pre-sale means before sale. So you get it early and then it gets released later. So I've seen a bunch of people saying this is going to be exclusive to One Piece Day over in Dallas. I can't see that. I'm not seeing that anywhere. It's being sold early in Dallas, but I'm not seeing anywhere that it's exclusive, which is, of course, important because this is going to be a cool box. I do worry about the promos, though, because the promos, I'm not seeing anywhere else. And I'm not saying they're not going to be given away anywhere else. Not saying that for a second. None of them are stamped with One Piece Day, which is very important. If they're stamped with One Piece Day, the chance of them being made available anywhere else goes down dramatically. But I'm not seeing these anywhere else. And I'm not saying they will be exclusive, but I'm saying they might be. And I'm also saying if anyone can hook me up with any of these promos, hit me up on Twitter at @TheWassy. We'll arrange a trade. It will be lovely, because I obviously want these promos. They're amazing. But right now, it looks like these promos might be exclusive. The box, I don't think it is, and I'm not sure. I think people are just misreading the website when they're saying that. But I think these promos might be, and that is, shall we say, less than ideal. For now, I want to know what you think about all of this. I want to know if you're going to One Piece Day. I want to know anything you want to tell me. So let me know in the comment section. Go nuts! Be nice! And then make sure you like this video, subscribe to this channel, follow me on Twitter at @TheWassy. That's where we talk about One Piece and a bunch of other card games. And please do consider checking out patreon.com/PTCG Radio, where you can support the channel, get some bonus podcasts, join a Discord, and all kinds of fun things. But by far the most important thing, as always, look after yourselves till next time, would ya? Thank you very much for watching. My name's Ross, and you've been watching PTCG Radio.